torturer Thomas. It's got about 100 yards into the flag. 110 yards. He's just weighing up which club to take. I suspect this will be a high, soft landing wedge. A little bit of wind over his shoulder. This might push the ball on a bit. Just a nice little lob. That's just a bit right of the green, but I think it's right and short a little bit. Not too far away. Not too far away for Pete's second shot. Oh, Steve the Savage has hit it a long way. He's hit it well over 200 yards into this greenside bunker. Got a tricky little shot out. It's a, oh, it doesn't look like a sandwich, is it? Anyway, let's see how he gets on. Probably doesn't want to splash this too much. Oh, and he's left it in the bunker. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Another shot here. Just compose himself. Think back and through. Oh no! And he's left it in the bunker again. Oh. Still lost. And he's out. He's out. Still a little bit short. Steve must be very disappointed with that. Usually a very competent bunker player. Savage just approached this ball, just a short chip up onto the green. Oh, Torture is actually going first. We'll go with etiquette. Rules to the wind. And oh, he's flicked that up very nicely. Well done, well done. Stevie here, just about to play a long chip on, and nice practice shots. You can just do that on the real shot. And oh dear, he's topped it. It's going over the back. Steve just out of sight with a 7th shot, which is just come onto the green. Oh. And it's just off the green again, but not too far away. Pete in a very good position now. Only played 3 shots to here. This is for a par. And he's just short by a good attempt. So Pete's down in 5. Steve probably got another couple of shots here, so looking probably at a 9. Yes, I expect Pete will probably give him that and get off the green. Let the next pair play. No, you see, competitive, these two. Real competitors. Oh, and right to be so. Steve misses that. And it's about a 10. A 10 on the first. Moving on to the actual second hole, but is playing number 11 today as we started with the back 9. Beat the Torturer, and away he goes. That looked pretty good. He's looking after it. I'm just turning to look. I can't see it, but we'll pick that up when we get down there. And here's the. Yeah, I think Steve knows where it is. And he's a very good driver of the ball, this boy. Very good, very powerful. Good shoulders. Good shoulders. seems a good ball. Down there somewhere. Well, they both look reasonably happy and they're walking towards us.
Oh yeah.
This is a 407 yard par 4 hole, so Pete got about 200 yards probably to the green. 230 to the green, so. Oh. Steve's found his ball, found his drive, that's fortunate. And he's taken, all's fair in love and more, he's taken Pete's clubs with him. There we are, just in bounds, very fortunate. He is a very lucky person, Steve Shepherd, of course. Often been commented upon. Pete, in true gentlemanly fashion, is off to see him, probably to retrieve a club because Steve has taken all the golf clubs with him. I think eventually they will play the shot. We're on hole 11 now. Probably taken 3.5 hours to get here, so approximately double the normal time taken to play a golf course. See now, just a good solid, this must be a good 210 yards to the green. Not an easy short, ditch in front of the green. Looks like he's got an iron, maybe he's laying up. Oh, didn't quite get hold of that one. And probably on the path. There we are, let's see what Pete's up to. See, he's got about 230. Decent contact there, I think. So we're here on the 11th hole, or the second as we're playing it today. And not quite sure where that finished up. Where was that, Pete?
That was an 8. Grossly overestimating how.
Picking up the action here at the 4th hole in the first 9, par 3. 160 yards, Pete's hit. I don't think that's quite enough. I think he was a bit concerned about overclubbing, and I think he's underclubbed possibly. Steve the Savage, also got an iron. Nice relaxed swing there. Yep. Steady does it. Oh, I think that was a fairly clean hit. Not sure, I think it went left of the flag, but well down there. Probably got a chance to chip on. Here they come. Pete's drive probably left him about 40 yards short of the green. He just probably a little pitching wedge just over this quite large bunker here and onto the green. And oh, he's made a decent job of that, and that's right by the pin. Well done, Pete. Steve, as usual, our Savages parried it considerably past the green. He's just playing back now, and not a bad attempt. He's on the putting surface. Yes, not bad at all. Probably about 8 to 10 feet from the pin. So well done, Steve. Two good little approach shots from both the contenders. This time time to quickly look at some of the property around this golf course. Got sort of, I don't know, Kentucky style roofs on these houses here. Quite nice. Quite nice. And the parking's overlooking the golf course. Sadly the sea is the other way, but never mind, they've got the golf course to look at. And just going back to the action. Steve and Pete about just to putt out. Pete has played and he's very close. He looks, I don't know, about 2 or 3 feet from the pin with his third shot. Steve putting for par and narrowly misses it, and he's gone a little bit past as well. Pete just about to finish off. Looks at the ball, looks at the line, and in it goes, in it goes. So he's down for 4. Steve also putting for 4. Look at that concentration. And he too is in. Well done both. 2 4s there, and we move on to the next one. Here's the geese that frequent the 5th hole. There's some white geese, and that's a big old one there, and that brown one sitting very contentedly. Oh yeah, of course they like the lake. Here we are, we're now at the 5th hole. 250 yard, no, forgive me, 290 yard par 4 hole, stroke index 5. Quite a tough hole over a little bit of water, just need to be careful not to hit it. Pete's just about to go first. He used the honour from holes ago. I'm just going to click out of this to take us back in normal speed here with Steve about to arrive at the 5th hole. Oh, and it's a lovely shot up the right hand side, but that'll be fine. Over a bunker into the green, but that won't be a problem for a player like this. Mr. Shepherd just orientating himself and pulling up to the ball now. Getting out in that easy, familiar style of his. Having a look at the hole placement. Probably hoping to get this within at least 6 to 7 feet of the hole. Got what looks like a wedge, probably about 90 yards to the green. Confident stance. Famous for his hairstyle, of course, Steve Shepherd. Oh, that was a good one. That's not going to be far away. Pete, the torturer, stepping up to the ball. Nice, nice relaxed swing there. E2 probably with about 120 yards to go, but that's a little bit short and left, but nevertheless a good chance to go on with the next one. And single putt. Short approach shot here onto the green, only 30 yards or so. Probably wants to keep it fairly low, minimise the chances of going through the back. And yeah, very nice. Oh, and it just needs to pull up. Just needs to pull up, rolling a little bit far, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, and Pete throwing the ball up there, nice soft landing, and that's not too bad at all. Putting on the 4th hole now. Pete playing his 4th shot. It's a good opportunity for par. Steve, after that unfortunate drive that went into the water, is 5 to where he is, but let's see what happens with Pete's putt. Can he finish? That's looking pretty good, and he's left it a little bit short, but probably in gimme range, but we won't be given it by a tough competitor like Steve Shepherd. Steve putting for his 6, And that's another hole to Pete, putting him 2 in the lead, going on to the 5th hole if this is the second 9. Bit of a monster hole this one. Hole number 6, 442 metres off the back tee is par 5. This is going to be a test for these two players. It's stepping up to the tee first, as it says on her after the last hole. So we're looking at apartment lined fairways. Nice easy swing. If he hits it like that, it will go for miles. That was a very good one. Probably down the centre of the fairway. Yes, he's looking satisfied with that. Steve Shepherd, otherwise known as the Old Gentleman, setting up here. Yeah, but if he can just swing like that as well, with 2 nice drives. Not sure he's all that happy with that one. Couldn't see it myself. Is it okay?
Yep, just side by side on this.
Oh, good. With a 5-wood second shot to this long par 5. And that's, oh, unlucky. Just caught a tree, and it's, mind you, it stopped it going into the rough, and it's back on the fairway. Steve also his second shot, long way to go. Looks like he's got a rescue in his hand. Oh, not quite sure what he's doing there. He might have forgotten where he is.
What? Oh, he's at it.
Oh, find some ants.
Oh. Do you have any sand in them?
This animal lover that Steve is obviously wouldn't want to disturb the ants. He'll try and hit this ball without any injury, any 6-legged friends. Oh, and probably his concern for the ants has led to a topped ball. Steve's 3rd shot. A little bit heavy, that one. Pete's 3rd shot. Yeah, underclubbing there a bit. Underclubbing. Pete at about 150 yards. Oh, and he's in the rough. I don't know if that's going to come out.
Oh, it's bounced out there.
It's bounced out. Oh, there we are. That's fine. Not too bad. Lives to fight another day. And Steve with a shot of about 140 yards. Another low one from Steve. Just a little bit of analysis there from Pete, weighing up what he needs to do. Bit of elevation required for this one. and changed his mind there. Went for a low one, but it could be fine. P about to play his fifth shot here from this bunker, guarding the fifth hole. Is he going to splash it or just try and chip it out? Tricky because there's not much sand in these bunkers. Yep. Oh yeah, he's gone just to pick it out. Pick it out, lovely. That's a very nice shot. Into the putting now. See from just off the green. Playing possibly his seventh shot. Pete there for 6, I think. Oh, has he done it? Oh, just misses. Just misses, but it's very close. Is Pete going to give it to him? No, he's not. This is hardcore. And then it goes. Just Pete's pat there. A man of steady nerves. Steady. He's made of proper stuff. This young man. There we are. Gets himself nicely set up. And narrowly misses. Now you can tell his disappointment there. Man with very high standards. Maybe a little comment from the winner. How do you feel about that hole?
Very good drive.
Yes.
Things went a little bit wrong afterwards.
Yeah. Well, things do, but you won the hole anyway. Well done. Puts you 3 up with
3 to play.
3 to play. Well done. We're now at the 7th hole. It's 163 yards from the back tees. Pete, in fact, isn't 3 up. I got that wrong. They both have the last hole, so Pete is 2 up with 3 to play. So Steve in with a shout still. An exciting climax to an excellent game. Oh. Both these fine players stride out onto this. Nice looking hole. Nice looking hole though. Bit of a tabletop, bit of an upturned saucer to land the ball on the green and for it to stay on. But again, as I've said before, we're not talking ordinary players here. These are masters of their game. Pete first. Oh, that's a good looking shot. It's gone a bit left. Might go in the path. No, misses the path, but oh, now it's on the path. Pin high. Pin high. Good result. You'll chip from there. And with any luck, you could maybe still salvage a par 3. Next we'll have silver-haired gentleman, Savage Steve. What's he got? Looks like a similar club, probably a 5-iron or thereabouts. He can power that 150 yards, no problem. There it goes, a low one, but it's going to be effective. Oh, yeah, that bounce killed it a bit. It's a bit short. Nevertheless, he's got an opportunity to pitch up and putt. See his second shot here. Oh God, sorry, Pete. Oh gosh, our cameraman and director and producer and driver put his foot on the accelerator at the same time as trying to film, and almost killed one of the competitors. Here we are, Pete. Steve, just with a. Oh no, he's underhit that a bit. He's not pleased. He's not pleased at all. Lovely view over wherever we are. Miraflores. Pete's got a somewhat tight lie here to play off. But again, a player of his caliber shouldn't have too much trouble. Just a little throwing action, an underarm throw. And there we are, a master at work. Oh, unfortunate, unlucky, rolled away a bit. Any thoughts on that, Pete? Thoughts on that club? It was looking very promising.
It hit that slope and drifted away.
Steve's still in his way.
A window of opportunity now.
Yeah. There we are. You heard it from the champion himself. A window of opportunity. This Pete can wield the killer blow now. It's very exciting. Steve about to play his fourth shot. He really needs to get very close with this and finish up with at least a 6. Well, he's got another putt for a 6, but Pete is where he is in 2, so it's looking very good for our bearded friend. Steve looking a bit dejected now, but he's going to try and get this one in for a 6, but no, he's short again. His energy levels obviously flagging a bit. And there we go. I can't quite remember what it is, but I think it's more than Pete will be taking. Pete about to play his third shot. We can get this. This will be a par. And a nice way to win the match, but he doesn't need a par. He could probably win with a 6 or a 7. Oh, it's looking close. Oh, very close. There we are, only a few inches away. Well done, Pete. Customary handshake at this stage, but no sign of anything like that. Yep, I think we're just going to forget that the victory happened and move on to the next tee. On the 17th hole now. Now this really is a challenging hole. I don't know if you can see it. What's that, Pete?
You drift left, you're a lost ball.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty certain I've lost ball there before.
Yeah. Very challenging hole this. Hill down into a valley and then it's playing to a raised green. Must be pushing 400 yards this hole, so it needs a good drive and a good accurate second shot. Very tight, you can see the trees on both sides. Some nasty bit of wasteland over to the left. Wouldn't want to end up there. Pete set his ball there. Just going back for the club. Some of these older players do have issues with their memories, but he's got the club now. Very good shot. Right down the middle. Places it in the valley. Position A. Well, This is a man that's in form.
The driver, the putter, it's all the ones in between is the problem.
Modest as always. Steve, about to play. Steve, on the tee, Steve. Oh, not quite what he was after there, but never mind. Never mind.
Different strategy for this hole.
Hmm?
Is
Oh!
Is that them or was that?
Oh!
No, that must have been them. Must be them coming.
Yeah, I think so. Pete's found his drive. Not Pete. Steve has found his drive. Bit of a, not the best position, but nevertheless he's got a straight view of the green. If he can just hit one nicely, he should position himself a shot for the green. Oh, a little bit over the top of that one. You can tell the fight's gone out of him. He's looking a bit like it's been a long day. I joined Steve about his fourth shot at the 8th hole. Oh God, he's got a big boy out here. This is very ambitious. Looks like he's got maybe a 3-wood even. Yeah, it must be a 3-wood. Not much loft in that to deal with a 1 in 3 gradient up to the green. No, not quite the shot he was after. Steve preparing to take his 5th shot. This the 8th hole. He's having a bit of a tough old time with this one. Looks like he's got a hybrid in his hand. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit.
I'm happy with that.
No, not happy with that.
Come across the other side there.
Pete the Torturer. And we can see why he has that name. He's tortured poor old Steve. But he's playing his 2nd shot here up to this raised green. Oh, what was that? Oh no, not happy. Not happy with that. Can't quite see where it's gone, but not up to his normal standard. Steve approaching his ball for, I think, what maybe his seventh shot. I don't know what he's got. Maybe it looks like he's an iron in hand. That's probably a more sensible choice. I think he got some height on that one, and that should be up near the green. This is close. Pete passing for 8. Steve putting for his 11. So anybody could win. Oh, Pete had an authoritative putt there, and it's only a couple of feet away, so probably a gimme. Not being given though. And Steve goes down for 12, I believe, and Pete maybe for, I think that's a 10, but we'll ask them when they get closer. On the 18th now, just 2 holes left to play. On the 17th, I beg your pardon. Is it? Oh, and a lovely shot by Pete. I've just been corrected. It is, in fact, the 9th hole, or 18th as we've been playing it. So a nice drive to finish with there. And Pete will be very interested to see the video of that swing. Another solid contact there. Yep, that's a nice shot. Well done. Well done both. Two good drives down this 18th. Leaves Steve with about 100 yards up to the pin. Oh, slightly comes over the top of it again. Pete with a 80-yard pitch. Not the bunker, of course, quite intimidating. Lovely drive again. Definitely Pete's strength today. Oh, and he's caught that one. Not too bad, just the left of the green there. Still an opportunity for, if it doesn't roll back too much, an opportunity for a chip and a putt. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think Steve feeling the heat a bit. It's been a long day. Owen chips it nicely over the bunker. There we are. That's what he wanted the first time round. Well done. Finally reached the conclusion of this match. 18th hole for these two, but is in fact the 9th on the golf course. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think that was very unexpected. Sudden rush of blood to the head there, and Pete hits it nowhere near. He would have wanted to. Back of the green there. Steve looking good. Both players there for 4, I think. Both there for 4?
Yeah, this is the 4th for both of us now. That was, I had 1, 2, 3. It's going to be my 4th.
Mm-hmm. You're about to play 4?
Yes.
Yeah. Steve's 1, 2.
4, so you're
Same.
5.
Yeah, 5. Yeah. There we are. Pete's about to. Is this going to be the coup de grace? No, no, no. It's very, very short. Very short. That is disappointing for Pete. He's now taking the same number of shots as Steve. Steve is closest to the hole. There we are. Let's see what he can do with this one. That looks a better putt. Ooh, close. Just race back a bit. That's the inevitable result of being short the first time you overdo it. On the following shot, common problem with golfers. Steve now, can he do it? Can he sink it and claw back a hole? He's got a gimme. He puts it in, and I think that might be a, I don't know, is it a 6 or a 7? We'll have to ask them when they come off. Let's hope it's a win for Steve. He's due a win. Oh no, Pete. Very narrowly just misses out. A friendly shake of the hands for our two great players, and they leave the ninth green.